Now, as I'm doing this video, NEO is up exactly 4%, whilst Leoro is down 2.3%, Xpeng up 1.7%, Rivian down 2.6%. Rivian, you'll know that on Friday they closed very strong, up 25%, which was so great to those that are investing onto Rivian. I mean, on Friday, you'll know that we did a comparison of Rivian, Lucid, and NEO, and what resulted into Rivian surging plus 25% or 25% on Friday was the fact that they delivered over 14,000 deliveries for Q4 or for the entire Q4 deliveries, whilst on the other hand, NEO had over 72,000 for Q4, but they never surged, or their share price never made a short squeeze like what we saw Rivian making that kind of a short squeeze. I mean, based on how the shares of Rivian were doing so well, it led into all the US EV stocks surging. Lucid, I think they finished up 8%, and as I'm doing this video, Lucid is up 2.2%. Remember, Rivian is down 2.6%. Lucid is up 2.2%, and right now Lucid has got a market cap of over $10 billion. And guess what? Still with the 4%, NEO surging up 4%, the market cap is still at $9.7 billion. So the market still values NEO way lower than Rivian and Lucid. I mean, Rivian is just so crazy that Rivian could be valued almost twice as much as how the market values NEO. Zika up 1.5%, Tesla up 1.7%. So this is what we are seeing in the markets today. I mean, this again, it continues showing you that, of course, how the market is valuing NEO is just so unjustified, man. Yes, we are up 4%, but we were supposed to have a scenario where NEO is up 10% and Rivian maybe, and all the other EV stocks are up maybe 5%, because it is how so bad or how much manipulation we've seen onto NEO. Regardless of the kind of good news that we see onto NEO, the market is not budging as yet to let NEO spike, to let NEO go. The manipulators, the short sellers are still heavy onto this stock, which is why we are not seeing much movement. But the days of the short sellers are numbered, as I've been telling you, as I've been saying, because NEO fundamentals continue growing, and the more they keep NEO this low is the more investors are going to come in, flock in, and invest, load the boat onto this stock, because we know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. I mean, today we discussed quite a number of things already about NEO that would lead into NEO continuing to do very well. We spoke about People's Bank of China vowing to support innovation and consumption, which that will result into NEO receiving a boost, a massive boost when it comes to the sales they are able to generate. We spoke also about the fact that NEO right now, because of their sub brands, they will be able to do very well, because unlike this maybe a problem or an issue we had maybe 6 months ago where NEO cars were just so expensive, right now NEO has got a wide range of models. Right now NEO has got the Envoy L60, which is way cheaper, a family car that quite a number of people they can be able to afford. The kind of market that is targeting, or of the kind of people that can afford this car, are way more than the kind of people that can afford the NEO models, which therefore Envoy is good, which is why it is the car brand which will take us to the next level. So I am very excited. Yes, right now the NEO share price might not be trading where we want it to be, but I tell you, long term will win. Those that are persevering, taking the low trading prices opportunities, will most definitely be rewarded. I mean, it makes no sense that the market values Lucid more than NEO, looking at the fact that per quarter, Lucid can sell, or is able to sell 3,000. Rivian is able to sell over 14,000. And NEO per quarter is able to sell over 72,000. But market cap, Rivian, its price almost twice as NEO. Lucid, its price more than NEO. Lucid right now market cap, I told you, it's over $10 billion, whilst NEO's market cap is $9.7 billion. Which this again, it shows you how unjustified the share price of NEO is as compared to the other EV companies. I mean, if you check the matrix, I mean, even to those that are profitable, check even on the Chinese equities, uh, Lioro, which is profitable, you notice that when you check the PS ratio, it has got a much bigger or a higher PS ratio than that of NEO. When you check the PS ratio of XPeng, it is, I think, twice as much the PS ratio that is on NEO right now, which shows that it's not only just about the US equities that are obviously priced way higher than NEO, even the Chinese equities themselves. We are seeing them priced way higher, or we are seeing them having a market cap better than NEO, which again, this just shows you the kind of situation we have as new investors. But like I said, this is not supposed to discourage us, but this is supposed to make us see this gap, this opportunity, and take it, load the boat whenever we can, and see where it take us. But one thing is for sure is that they can't keep NEO this low forever. The more NEO continues doing well, is the more the market, it will be very difficult for them to short this stock, to manipulate this stock. The short sellers, it will be difficult for them to short this stock, because they will see the opportunity, they will see where NEO it's going, where it is supposed to be, and they will let it go, especially when you get to profitability, which is expected, or I think, in my opinion, it will come in Q4 of this year. After then, the short sellers won't have any say, or short sellers, I don't know which reason they will use when they want to short this stock, because a profitable company like Lioro is trading, or its market cap is over 24 or over 20 billion dollars, which NEO, it's a company which obviously share price wise is expected to do very well. And knowing that the president of NEO came last week and said profitability will come very fast and in a large scale, it is something that makes me wonder the kind of profitable, or the kind of profits that NEO will be able to make in a short space of time, like what the president was saying. So I'm happy, I'm excited. Long term will win, blue sky is coming. That's all from me, and God bless you all.